This is the AI News Flash for April 29th, 1 a.m. UTC. First up, EU member states and the European Parliament failed to reach a deal on the AI Omnibus rules at the final trilogue on April 28th. The main sticking point was the Parliament's amendment to exempt high-risk AI systems embedded in products under EU product safety law from the AI Act's scope. Industry strongly backed the carve-out, but the Council rejected any weakening of industrial AI rules, heading into open conflict with Parliament. A 16-month compliance extension to December 2027 saw partial progress, but key issues remain unresolved, including centralized supervision of general-purpose AI models and the ban on non-consensual sexual deepfakes. Talks now slip past May, making it harder to lock in the regulatory framework before the August 2026 transparency requirements take effect, a defining test for European digital sovereignty and the global direction of AI regulation, with the next few weeks decisive. Second story. Day one of the Musk versus OpenAI trial, with Musk taking the stand under oath at the Oakland Federal Court. Musk testified that a falling out with Google co-founder Larry Page motivated him to launch OpenAI. He claimed Page dismissed AI extinction risk concerns by saying it was acceptable, so long as AI itself survived. Musk then recruited Google AI researcher Ilya Sutskever to co-found OpenAI in 2015. His core argument, that OpenAI is a charity stolen from him, broke no new ground beyond his prior public statements. The Verge described the testimony as more petty than prepared. Up next, the foundation for his $4 billion damages claim and demand to remove CEO Altman and President Brockman. A historic legal battle that could reshape OpenAI's $1 trillion IPO plans in its for-profit conversion. Jury selection runs 2 to 3 weeks, verdict months out, with implications across the entire AI industry's competitive landscape. Third story, a Colorado federal court has temporarily halted enforcement of the state's landmark AI anti-discrimination law. Magistrate Judge Cyrus I. Wee Chung issued a 14-day enforcement pause on Senate Bill 2425, set to take effect June 30th after XAI filed for a preliminary injunction. The law is the first comprehensive U.S. AI regulation targeting algorithmic discrimination in hiring, housing, and healthcare decisions. XAI filed the suit with the Trump Justice Department joining as a party, framing the law as imposing woke DEI ideology. Palantir cited compliance costs as a reason for relocating its headquarters from Denver to Florida, signaling corporate flight. With the legislative session ending May 13th, multiple replacement bills are circulating, including one requiring the Attorney General to adopt rules by December 31st. Federal versus State AI Regulation Authority, patchwork compliance burden, and First Amendment free speech strategy now converge in a critical phase. Fourth story. Seagate Technology delivered record growth in Q3 driven by AI storage demand. Revenue hit $3.1 billion, up 44% year over year and 10% sequentially. EPS came in at $4.10, up 115% year over year. Non-GAAP gross margin reached 47% and operating margin 37.5%, with profitability sharply improved. Q4 guidance of $3.45 billion and EPS of $4.80 to $5.20 top at estimates. AI applications are amplifying data generation, putting unprecedented strain on global data center storage infrastructure. Mosaic HAMR-based 4 terabyte plus disk products are now qualified by 2 of the world's largest cloud service providers, entering full production phase. Annual revenue growth target raised to a minimum of 20%. Barclays lifted its price target from $425 to $625, calling the HDD AI cycle just getting started. Physical storage emerges as a new winner in AI infrastructure investment. Fifth story, Anguilla, a Caribbean British overseas territory, is seeing explosive growth in AI domain revenue from the AI boom. The island nation of roughly 16,000 residents saw revenue jump from $39 million in 2024 to between $85.3 million and $93 million in 2025. That covers roughly a quarter to nearly half of total government revenue, a rare case of AI boom benefits without owning AI tech or infrastructure. The AI suffix was assigned in the 1980s as Anguilla's country code. Major tech firms like Perplexity, Claude, and Meta use AI domains with registration fees flowing to the island. 28% of new tech startups now adopt AI. Registrations crossed 1 million in early 2026, and January saw roughly 2,000 new registrations per day. Proceeds fund airport expansion, road construction, tax relief, and health services. Joining Tuvalu's TV windfall during the streaming boom, this digital coincidence economic model surfaces an unexpected intersection of geopolitics and the AI economy. That's all for this AI News Flash.